Hi Julie, here's a video about adding more detail to your strumming pattern for starting over. One of the things I mentioned in our lesson today was strumming 16th notes, where you treat every beat as if it has four parts, or you break it into four parts. One E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a. That way we know where we can kind of keep track of all these little details. We have more space to think about within each beat. So I think one of the keys to playing a song like Starting Over, where you're sort of imitating an acoustic guitar, like very strummy, jangly song, is to practice strumming straight 16th notes. Just like if you could play through the whole song, or at least like a verse or something like that with straight 16th notes, you're building muscle memory that'll allow you to add more rhythmic details. So for the intro, it goes from G to C, two bars of G, 2 bars of C, and it goes through that twice. So let's just use that for our example. So I'm going to go slowly through 2 bars of G, 2 bars of C, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And switch to C. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And back to G. 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3. And switch to C. 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of, I guess it's like a stamina thing you want to build up. We had talked about adding in sus chords in there too. The G sus, where you add your pinky finger to the 3rd fret of the A string. And then we talked also about a C sus, where you add your pointer finger to the 1st fret of the E string. We got a D1. So being able to think about this in terms of 16th notes allows us a lot more control over where we add those little details, like the sus chord. So you might say, like on beat 4 of the measures of G, that's where you want to add the sus chord. So you could practice this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go to your C sus the same way. That gives us a lot more control. Sometimes you'll actually hear Chris Stapleton sort of anticipating the downbeat. So he might have he might throw his sus chord or his hammer-on onto an offbeat to make it extra syncopated. So it's kind of thinking about all these things in four parts, kind of a slow 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's lots of stuff happening in between. So I would suggest, as you're practicing this week, just try to get used to that sort of consistent strumming, filling in that texture, because you're going to build muscle memory and build stamina to keep your strumming going. It makes it a lot easier to deal with more complicated rhythms in your left hand, because this hand will be used to going. So I think that's the next step. That's going to take us to the next level. All right. So have fun practicing that. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll keep on trucking with this next time. Thanks.